Welcome to Martti Next Generation. Martti is easier than ever to access and use. This guide will walk you through how to use the Martti Next Generation application, explore exciting new language search and call features, and enhance capabilities, all delivered in a faster, more reliable interface. Sign in to start accessing Martti and get connected to an interpreter. Touch the Martti ID field and enter the Martti ID provided to you. Then tap Sign In. The home screen will display your hospital's top 8 video languages to choose from. Tap one of the colored shortcut buttons to connect directly to an interpreter of that language. Select View the Map to pull up a map of the world. The map is divided into 11 color-coded regions. To view a list of languages spoken in a region and available in video, tap on the name of the region or on the bullseye. Tap the arrow adjacent to the language to reveal the Call button. Select Call to connect directly to an interpreter. If the language you need is not listed, select Operator to request assistance. To search for a language by name, tap the Text Search field. The Search for a Language screen and keyboard will appear. Begin typing in the language you need. Tap directly on the language you need to place a call. Select the Call Operator button for help identifying a language, placing a call, or other assistance. For answers to frequently asked questions and troubleshooting tips, tap on the upper left corner. Tap the System button to open and choose from the menu of options: Configure System, Test System, and About the System. To configure the system, use the tab corresponding to your device's operating system. Note the camera, microphone, audio, Wi-Fi, and power settings required for the Martti Next Generation application to work on your device. You can test your system to verify your device is working properly. Check if your camera is enabled by selecting Test Camera. To see yourself in the video test window, select Test Microphone and speak into the mic. Note the green bars indicating your voice registering in the sound meter. When Test Audio is selected, music should play over the speakers. Select Test Connectivity, and connection speed information should be generated within 30 seconds. Select the About the System button to identify information about the device, including the Martti ID, assigned location, version of the application, and points of contact for Martti. Select Using Martti for a guide on using the interface. From here, select Using the interface for a quick reference on key features. Select Simple Tips for making effective calls for best practice information and tips on using Martti. Use Submit an Issue to report non-urgent concerns to Martti's Quality Assurance team. Select the button that best describes the type of issue. A brief description of the issue and your name may be collected in the fields below. Select Report Issue to submit. Submit feedback should be used to provide suggestions or share feedback with Martti. Use the field below to enter comments. The feedback provider's name, email, and phone number are all optional. Select Send Feedback to submit. The Home tab will return you to the main menu. To completely log out of the application, select Log Out at the bottom of the menu. We recommend that individual users stay logged into the application to avoid any potential delay in accessing services. Let's go ahead and place a call. A screen notifying you that you are being connected to the Martti network will appear. Once the connection to the Martti network has been established, you will see the message connecting you to a Martti team member, indicating that your call is being routed and queued up to be answered. The Self-View window will appear in the bottom right corner of the screen, indicating your camera is enabled and on. An interpreter or operator is prepping to answer the call. When the Martti team member answers your call, you should be able to hear and see them right away. If you wish to turn the camera off, press the Pause Video button. The paused video button will appear when the camera is turned off, and the Self-View window will appear blank. Tap the paused video button to turn your camera on again. To turn off the microphone, tap the Mute Audio button. A muted audio button will appear when the mic is turned off. Tap the button to turn the mic on again. Slide the volume control button next to the speaker icon to adjust the volume. The screen is automatically set to appear in full screen mode. To reduce the size of the video window, click on the lower right corner collapse window icon. When the video window is collapsed, the call details will appear to the left of the window, including the unit ID, hospital, department, and language requested. Tap on the expand window icon to expand the video window back to full screen. Tap the upward arrow icon to pull up the whiteboard feature. Note that the whiteboard is only intended to be used to clarify spelling and as a patient education aid. The self-view window will disappear, and the video interpreter will appear in the lower right corner. A Tools menu will appear on the left side of the whiteboard. In the menu, tap the pen icon to draw or write. Use the eraser icon to erase marks. If you need to confirm spelling of a name or number with the interpreter, tap the letter A to enter text. Choose an ink color by tapping on a colored square. To erase the board completely, use the last icon in the Tools menu. Either the user or interpreter may erase the board's contents. To close the whiteboard, tap on the downward arrow icon. You may request assistance from an operator at any time during the call. Tap the operator button to the lower left corner to request assistance without disconnecting from the current call. When the operator button is selected, an orange Add Operator button will appear beside it. Tap the orange button to confirm your request for an operator to join the call. The Martti operator will appear in a new window next to the interpreter on the screen. When you have finished the call, be sure to tap the End Call button to disconnect. You may rate your Martti experience between 1 and 5. Tap the Next button to submit. If you rate the experience 3 or less, a follow-up Submit Feedback screen will load, and you will have the options to provide additional detail. On the follow-up feedback screen, select the button that best describes your experience. Type in the field below to provide additional detail about the experience. Tap Submit to send to Martti's Quality Assurance team, or skip this step if you do not wish to submit feedback. Tap the orange Back to Home button to return to the home screen. Thank you for using Martti. You are now ready to access a network of interpreters at the touch of a button.